about how to get on top of your money worries. Quite recently I've been talking to a lot of my clients and just family and friends who are struggling with their finances, and not to mention the emotional impact that has, just in terms of worrying about how you're going to pay your bills, the impact it has on you not being able to sleep, not being able to buy the things that you need. But it's also the fact that it's just a really tough situation to be in when you literally don't have money, or the money that you don't have enough to get around. So that's the reason I chose to make this short video. What I want to do is give a few tips, and some of these tips are based on sometimes I watch quite a lot of documentaries on finances, but it's also just through my own learning, my own personal experience, and some tips that have helped me. So the first one is, from as long as I can remember, I've always written down every single thing to do with money, meaning budgeting. I've wrote all my income that's coming in, where it's going, and this is before it goes out. I'll sort of plan ahead, really, write down what I'm going to spend this month. And one key tip I'd find is that instead of just buying what you feel like you want, going out, buying makeup, buying clothes, buying this, buying that, and then trying to work out what's left, what you're going to spend that on, maybe select how much percentage of your income you're going to spend on luxury or leisure things, and then pay your bills first, buy one luxury or two out of your list, and then just say that you can wait till next month, anything else. Because one way that people sometimes get into debt is that they buy everything they think they want or need first, and then they try and pay their bills with what's left, and that doesn't always necessarily work. So budgeting is the first step, writing everything down comes into that. The second thing is to try and think of additional income streams. So if you're not earning enough money from work or from other sources, then what I would say is sit down and have a think of how can I get an additional income from somewhere. Maybe could I write a book and that would bring an income in? Could I, well, if you publish and you sell it, you have to do all steps. Could I maybe do additional bar work at the weekends? It's not really about time. I suppose it's about how you can get lots of different forms of income. So one idea could be doing surveys, paid surveys online, as I said, cleaning jobs, weekend work, whatever it is, but it's about getting that second income coming in. Another key tip is to put a cease with borrowing. You can get into a real circle, really, or cycle. If you've got lots of debts, the temptation can be to get more, borrow more, to pay off those debts. But then what you end up doing is you then owe more people. So what you want to do is not have loads of creditors. It's better to have one or two people that you owe debts to, get the additional income coming in, pay off those people that you owe, and then look at, reevaluate everything. Because getting into that cycle where you're just borrowing, then you're paying that person, but then you're borrowing again, then you're paying someone else, you can end up then with 5, 10 different creditors, and that's where I think it can become quite stressful for people. So the final tip is to have a goal in mind. If you can't save at the moment towards what you want, I've got different ranges of savings in all different areas, and they're all got a title on them of what I'm saving for. If you're unable to do that because of your financial problems, then what you do is you just give yourself a long-term goal. So you might say to yourself, I'm not going to go on holiday this year, I'm going to clear all my debts, and then my next year I'll go on a really big holiday, that's my treat. Or I'm not going to go out every weekend because I can't afford to, but on my birthday, or whether it's Easter, whether it's Christmas, I'm going to go out and I'm going to spend big. So what you're doing there is you're telling your mind that you're almost sacrificing things now for the future. And it's a really, really good idea, because I think the tendency can be to say, well, I'm in loads of debt anyway, so I might as well go out and enjoy myself, I might as well go out and drown my sorrows, or I might as well spend because I've got loads of credit card debt anyway, what's another 200 going to matter? But it's almost like you have to program your mind to say, this is the amount of debt I have, this is how I'm going to tackle it, take a strategic approach, do what you say you're going to do, and then treat yourself at the end, because that goal at the end of getting your treat, you'll feel much better than keep constantly feeling down about being in debt. So that was quite a short video. I'll probably be posting more videos about money and finances, because I just feel it's a subject which I come across quite a lot with my clients. I also have some books at home which I'll try and recommend. One of them actually is by Alvin Hall, called Your Money or Your Life. He used to be a celebrity on TV who talks about money, and he's someone that gives you really good strategies and tips to handle money and debt. So thank you for watching, and please tune in for more videos similar to this or different from this. Thank you for watching. Bye.